time. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. Don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rain, snow, sleet, every day I wake my thoughts. I don't get to take off. A hater get up. I'm ready like lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live. I don't know what deep mad for. I just signed a deal and got a really big bag for it. Still at your mama crib ain't getting money, you gotta ask for it. Tired of complaining, I gotta bitch change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day these take, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it. Ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long.
Did you find it, bro? Oh, yeah, you saw how he quit, bro.
I'm finna put Noxzema on.
The hell? What is Noxzema?
I'm finna put Noxzema on. I'm finna put Noxzema on.
You put your old mic back on. That one sucks.
You talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
Nice.
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Fucking Levi. Oh my God, he dumb. Okay.
Check, crouch.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Finds his tight end Ingram.
How's he passing?
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Griffin. He finds his target, Beckham. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27. To throw is RG3 to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Griffin. Buying time to his left.
Bro.
They're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. John Randall dropping the hammer.
Those are bad. absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's three.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. On first down, Dickerson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Here we go, here we go.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Going to earn him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Dickerson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss.
Bro.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. On 1st down, Griffin. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Evan.
That little bitch diva. Fucking leave her.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Bengals strike
Good
quickly
pass for
here
everyone,
for
though.
6
I don't need to do
points.
pass every time. You want me to see pass with him again?
Check, check.
From the gun, it's Griffin. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I just fucking
Picked by Ted
take off.
Hendricks. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
This fucker's quick.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Come on now, 3 times like I'm sorry.
At the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
What's this X factor?
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw on third down, Cunningham. And that will be incomplete.
Cunningham's pass, intended for Jerry Rice, incomplete. Jabril Peppers on coverage.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Yeah. After one, it's 9-0.
Yeah. There's nothing to worry. 5 minutes.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. Being chased out left.
Oh, really? You got to be that shit.
Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Reset your knee.
To throw again on 2nd down. Griffin, and that's going to be incomplete.
That makes sense.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Griffin. Now it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. Now Griffin, and this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Tucker now.
Nigga, T, you got a dog now, bro? A dog.
I'm at my mama's house.
This will be taken short.
You a baby swimming?
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mason got him, dog. I don't know how good he is.
What's up, bro?
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Cunningham to throw.
I'm play for these things, brother.
The screen, it's complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Wow. knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
I'm coming after you. Switch.
On 4th down, Cunningham. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end. Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
From this for stop now, fuck you and I mean it.
When they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
23 yards, the final tally. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Griffin. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there for the Bengals. 42 yards. Here's Griffin. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. To throw again is Griffin. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. Running right through him. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Cunningham. Looking deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 6 guys. Ringo.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Go. Check safety. Check safety. No. Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Hey, check Mike 21.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh my God.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. Final play of the half. It's Griffin. And Ingram hauls it in. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Cunningham. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll wind up.
Chris Johnson, Le'Veon Bell, Michael Vick, Joe, and Sam Darnold. I'm like almost tempted. I'm going to do it. I'm putting Sam Darnold in. For true immersion, I'm using Sam Darnold, which is probably a horrible idea, but whatever. Jack, thank you for letting me use your Jets team. I hope you don't mind if I upgrade this Sam Darnold right here. Also, today's video is sponsored by my absolute favorite sponsor. You know what's coming. Red Shadow Legends. Honestly, at this point,
Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. On 3rd down, they'll run it with McAllister. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they got the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
In your face. Orbit. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. We got to get the ball.
On 4th down, Cunningham. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bengals will get the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And We've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Now Griffin on first down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Griffin to throw. It's caught. Beckham. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. On third down, Griffin. He finds Beckham complete. So that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. They'll run on first down. It's James. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
On the ground, it's James. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Saints' 35-yard line.
On second down now, it's James. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, James. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 2nd and 9, Griffin. That's caught by Irvin. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2.
3 bud. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Go.
Now it's Griffin. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurting this. No, okay.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. On 3rd down, McAllister. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Here's Cunningham. Screenplay to McAllister. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Now Cunningham escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught by McAllister. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Mostert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. To throw on second down, Cunningham. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you and oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get too closer here on the fake extra point. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll run on first down. It's James, and he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Griffin. Finds his tight end Ingram. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now Cunningham. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside
nice,
the 35.
You got me.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Jerry Rice. 82 yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They throw it downfield, and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one,
this nigga should have quit in the first quarter, bro.
Slim and none.
Now I don't feel like playing.
And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
This nigga just scored 16 points in the fourth quarter because I stopped paying attention.
Griffin gonna throw it.
I'm getting sacked by Cardin.
Sacked back at the 46. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack. Griffin. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And an alley to run. Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in
Look
most
at you run with Robert
cases,
Griffin
you're not
there.
expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just
Why would I
doesn't
not run
usually
with Robert
compute.
Griffin?
So to get out there, get that done, and then
You know what I'm saying? Why you just stumbled? That's why.
Huh? Cause I fumbled?
The same reason you just stumbled.
On me, I killed this nigga, bro.
Run with Robert Griffin there. You would never do that to me.
I'm getting on 2K. How the hell do I turn off this bitch ass stream, bro? So I'm finna get on 2K. And I'm not finna fucking... I don't even have no one to play with on 2K. What are you finna what are you finna do? You do have 2K20. Oh, you stupid fucker. What are these randoms on my friends list? He's playing Fortnite with his little brother or some shit. T.
Get on Fortnite, cheat it.
Get on Fortnite. Why would I do that?
Because you haven't downloaded, bitch.
Is it turning where you are?
You just got done.
Oh, it's still done over here.
It was lightning. Bad.
Can I show you my defense? My defense is better than mine.
You suck. What league are you in? What division?
MVP.
People suck that bad at the game though?
I don't know why you're trying. Yeah, you see all the Browns players.
You shit suck. You are yet to beat me, Rex.
Play me right now, bro.
The Sunshine play.
It doesn't work, nigga. We already tried it.
Do it again.
Fuck you, kill yourself. That was rude, I'm sorry.
I know.
Take it back.
Thank you, bitch.
Bitch.
Thank you, pussy.
I'll beat your ass, nigga. Denzel Ward is the best corner in the league, so. Jason, what's your favorite team?
For who?
NFL.
Seahawks.
Niggas suck.
Would God, every player on the roster is better than you at football?
On God, every player on the roster is better than you at football. Actually, I don't know that. I'm better than that one hand, nigga. Tell him, hey, if he can beat me in an arm wrestle with his left hand, then he can talk shit.
Oh God, he probably can.
With what hand? How is he gonna lock onto my hand?
His nub.
Don't beat that, bruh. If I lose to a nigga with the nub, I'll kill myself.
Kill yourself. You'll probably lose. On God.
Bruh, my favorite team.
He still lifts weight, bro. Arm wrestle has nothing to do with your hand strength.
If he can beat me in a thumb match, then he can talk shit.
Okay, you're going to have. He's in a thumb match. Technically, that fist is his thumb.
He doesn't have a thumb, bro. Just give it up.
His nub probably is his thumb. How does he play video games? So.
He doesn't.
I don't know how he does.
Bruh, if I ever see him get a pick, bro, I'm killing myself.
He got a pick before.
The fuck? Nigga one-handed that bit. Nigga thought he was Odell or some shit.
He got a pick off you in Madden too. No.
No, that nigga do be picking shit in Madden, bro.
No, that's fine. Smiling somewhere.
For cheap. I'll get some. What the fuck? Bells! Bring them out. Well. And you with money period. The boys are hurt. But now, look, man. So, look. Debo has been getting me with endless pranks. So, this is best friend, right? So, I'm gonna kiss. I'm gonna do the kissing your best friend prank.
Nice. Smile this away. Go, smile this away.
But G-Side's hand still broke.
No, he's a legend.
Bruh, you don't play the game too much. Nigga had to rehab to play the game more.
He did. He did go through rehab just for the game.
Ashton Ray might be the baddest hoe on
Story
TikTok.
all about how the Fresh Prince turns sitcoms upside down. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most emotional Fresh Prince of Bel-Air moments. Before we begin, we publish new content every day.
Ashton Ray's the baddest
Be
girl
sure
on
to subscribe
TikTok.
to our channel and ring the bell. Episodes and scenes from throughout the show's run that had us reaching for the tissues every time. Number 10, Ashley talks to Hillary about sex.
Are you crazy?
Hillary, weren't you scared? Of course, everyone is. But I was ready. And only you know if you're ready or not.
There's something in how empowering this moment between sisters is that makes it so moving to watch. After a discussion with her boyfriend, Ashley spends the episode contemplating if she's ready to lose her virginity. She turns to Hillary for advice, who reminds her that she is strong, smart, and mature enough to make the decision for herself. In this moment, Hillary is the big sister every young woman needs, especially when she reminds Ashley that no matter what she chooses, she will always be there for her.
I know you're aware of all the issues. Whatever decision you do make, I'm always here for you.
Number 9, Will thinks about driving while drunk. After getting stupidly drunk while trying to
On
impress
God,
her,
watch Outer Banks, Jason.
while intoxicated, but passes out only to wake up in a cemetery.
That bit is better than All American.
Well, you came to the right place.
He meets several ghosts who are clearly there to teach him a lesson, but it all goes straight over his head until he meets Billy.
Hey, Billy.
There's nothing more heartrending than Will learning that due to some idiot drunk driver, Billy will never grow up to live out his dreams. The Despite this all being an alcohol-fueled nightmare, we have no doubt that Billy's story will stay with Will and the audience forever.
I was playing ball on the sidewalk. This car jumped the curb, took me out. The driver was drunk.
Number 8, Uncle Phil and Will learn about each other.
Oh my God.
Philip and Will hardly ever see eye to eye, and this is clear from the pilot when the pair comes to blows after Will shows up with family at a formal dinner.
You may think it's cool to be on the streets when you're 17, but when you're my age, it's a waste. I can't think that far.
During this first showdown, Will learns that his uncle isn't as out of touch with his roots as he initially thought, and Philip learns that there's more to Will than the bright clothes and wisecracks.
I encountered bigotry you could not imagine.
What's your Twitter, Jason? Here it is.
Now, you have a nice poster of Malcolm X on the wall.
I'll send it to you.
I heard the brother speak. I read every word he wrote. Believe me, I know where I come from.
Both realize they've judged each other unfairly, and it's the first time we see the love and respect that drives their relationship over the years. Number 7, Will says goodbye to the Bankses.
I just don't want you to think that I'm that same stupid kid I was when I first moved out here.
How could you possibly believe that that's what I'd be thinking? Look at you. You're moving out on your own. You're going to finish college in a year. You're becoming a man.
This final episode
Who is this?
is a tearjerker from beginning to end. As the family packs up to move back east, leaving Will and Bel Air behind, we're reminded
Eric, who is this?
Jordan, you know who that?
Did he just throw a...
Will and Carlton's reminiscing will make you shed a few tears, but the pivotal
Why does he have a... Hold up, I gotta look at this guy. Which one is he?
Oh, and his little thing? I don't know what he is. He's in the back, the white boy.
He's in the back of the picture. They put him in the back.
He's actually kind of in the middle, fool.
Which one?
He's the only white dude in the photo.
The one with the white hair?
No, the one with the blonde hair.
Yeah, the long one.
Bro, he's not number 20, he's the other one.
Philip's bedside, he stays home and obsessively cleans as a distraction.
I don't even know what he be posting on Twitter.
It says right here in the label to let foam sit for 45 minutes. My hands are tied.
Will confronts Carlton.
He posted a photo of him losing.
Will tells Carlton to stop being selfish and reminds him how fortunate he is to have a father to look up to.
Carlton, there's gonna come a time when all he has is tubes.
Where?
My father, everybody's
Damn more. And it was against me. The
Those
fuck?
words clearly hit home, and Carlton goes to the hospital.
I don't see
What
that.
follows is a sincere heart-to-heart between father and son that will leave you feeling raw.
Sorry I let you dance.
You could never let me down, Dad.
What's the date?
Make it at
Number 5, Carlton gets rejected for his privileged upbringing.
Roger. Certified clamps, is that you?
I mean, you're cool and all, but Carlton, well, he's not exactly
my edge is airy. Depends on.
Into an all-black fraternity.
Oh, he brought.
Celebration is cut short with
Yo, Ruffles, I think, in that one.
Carlton handles the news by delivering a hard-hitting truth to the
When was this?
by saying that being black isn't something he tries to be, but it's
Who are the randoms you're playing
the
with?
same obstacles as other
Oh,
black
they're
people.
Brock's IRLs. I didn't know Brock had IRLs. Until that day.
It's an impassioned speech that ends with Carlton calling Top Dog a sellout.
Brock be posting on his private him drinking White Claws.
We said we need to stick together.
What'd you say?
Brock be posting on his private him drinking White Claws and shit, bro.
Number 4.
I'm gonna FaceTime him. See
Oh
what
yeah,
he's
he's white. Add me to the FaceTime call.
He don't be answering me no more. He went Hollywood for you. I get beat up. I get beat up. Tell you how I'm moving in because the lease
No
up.
one takes a bullet for Carlton when they get mugged at gunpoint. Angry and scared, Carlton feels like the system has failed them and decides to take matters into his own hands.
Well, I'm sick of being a follower, sick of being a victim. I'm gonna start making some rules.
Carlton is sure that a gun will protect him, but Will argues that it's part of the problem, not the solution. Their showdown culminates in a heartbreaking climax, with Will yelling that Carlton owes him for saving his life.
Give me the gun. I saved your life. I want the gun.
Eventually, Carlton hands over the gun and just try to hold it together as Will breaks down while removing the bullets. Number 3, Will learns the dangers of drugs.
These help you stay awake. You done speed before, right? No, I didn't, and I didn't think you was living like that either.
It all seems like fun and games when Carlton throws some mad dance skills at prom after mistakenly taking speed from Will's locker. Soon, Carlton collapses and gets rushed to the hospital, leaving Will riddled with guilt for the rest of the episode.
This is the greatest night of mine.
Will breaks down as he confesses to the family that Carlton got the drugs from his locker, and you can really feel his pain when he says that he would never want to put his loved ones in danger.
Look, all I know is that it's somebody real close to me that I love a whole lot. Could be dead right now. And it would be all my fault.
The episode ends with the family hugging Will as the message lingers over the viewers.
It's okay.
Number
That's
2,
so with her.
Will and Carlton get racially profiled by cops.
Good evening, Officer Carlton Bank. Your hands on a wheel.
The Fresh Prince put a spotlight on racial profiling over 20 years ago, but sadly, nothing much has changed.
How the hell do you spell
Carlton and
with?
Will get arrested for driving a car belonging to one of Philip's colleagues.
Jason.
And both handle it
What?
very
How do you spell with?
differently. It's Philip and Sydney.
W-I-T-H?
When they storm into the
Oh, I spelled it wrong. Fuck.
This makes any officer think twice before complying with this flawed system.
When you got this alleged confession from these two young men, did they have a lawyer present? No, because I'm their lawyer. Did you notify their parents? No, because we're their parents. So, officer, don't tell us to wait, and don't tell us to sit down. Just open that damn cell and let those two boys out of there, or I'm going to tie this place up with so much litigation that your grandchildren are going to need lawyers.
Just when you think you can't handle any more emotion, Philip and Carlton have a conversation that shakes Carlton's faith in the system he supported until now.
If you were a policeman and you saw a car driving 2 miles an hour, wouldn't you stop it?
I asked myself that question the first time I was stopped.
Number 1, Will's dad leaves again.
Can you turn it down, bro, and stop breathing in the mic?
Pick it up when you're ready to wear it. This one.
What? I hate you guys. Tell that hoe I'm moving in, cause that lease sucks. What? Bro, I was in there fucking doing something. Can you, bro? I'm gonna mute you, bro. Watch Outer Banks. It's the best. It's better than All American, bro. Just watch the first episode, fool. I'll watch that bit with you. That bit is hard, fool. On God, that bit is hard. Yes, bro. The two main characters, bro. The bit is bad for real. Alright, so like this nigga father, bro. He's like looking for gold. That just watch it. Watch the first episode, bro. If you don't fuck with it, you don't gotta watch it, bro. Watch the first 20 minutes of that bit. To like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I finished that bit in one night, bro. There's this light skin. There's this light skin hoe, and then there's light hoe. They both bad as hell, boy. You ain't been seeing that shit on TikTok, bro. That shit all the way on TikTok. That's why I started watching it. No, everyone be posting about this shit on TikTok. You know that sound, relax, John B. It's like you never seen a boy in underwear. That one, that's where it's from. Yes. Relax, John B. It's like you never seen a boy in underwear. It's your mind out the gutter, John B. I think we can fuck, bro. And now you got a copy. Oh hell no! Shit. That's a GG. Why did it even go into safe mode? Did you hit the PS button too hard? It's probably because y'all folks be unplugging your shit too much, bro. What did you plug that bit back in and it said that? Weak. You suck. I'll be right back.
Sure.
I feel like I'm Gucci Mane in 2006. Relax, John B. It's like you've never seen a boy in underwear. Bruh, I thought June was Flight's month, bruh. The nigga lost already. And then got dropped off by Mikey. Yeah, Mikey is the best high school in the nation. And he a freshman. Or I don't know what grade he in. So he's just getting into 9th grade?
Yeah, I just ran to check. He's in my class.
You're in 9th grade, right? Yes, sir. Did not play with that boy. I only have to take 5 classes this year. Because you were in middle school. No, the hell you didn't. You had to take the regular amount of 7, my boy.
No, I had to take 4.
How? You didn't even have any high school credits. How did you only take 4?
I had Spanish both semesters. I had biology both semesters. I had.
Yeah, so did I.
So I took all my classes were Spanish, biology, U.S. history 1 semester, health 1 semester.
Okay.
Bible both semester.
Bible?
There's 2 things
you have
about
a class of your Bible?
Is
that class mandatory?
Yeah, Christian school.
Oh yeah, I forgot you do go to.
But I'm going to Harrison next year, so.
Is that a public school?
Yeah, I'm going back to public school.
Man, now you tripping, fool. I got 4 pockets full just like Lil Baby. I got 9s in that bitch. I want to get Jordan the party so I can argue. That should be funny. Mm-hmm. I got 9s in there, bitch. I got cutters in that house. I got cutters in that house. I got pounds in the bitch.
Bro, what is random Kenny Chow win? Like what?
Kenny Chesney, nigga.
How do you make NBA 2K19 copy basket?
Jason.
What?
On God, I'm finna lose my virginity tonight.
You said on God?
Uh-huh.
That's funny.
Why is that funny? You don't believe me?
No. By who? Send me a picture.
Let's make a picture when I get there.
That loading screen go by 10 times as fast as it already is going now. You obviously need NBA 2K19
Niggas be hating on me.
to start, and it will take you to the 2KU game, and you can only play for 10 minutes, and then just keep repeating it. But that's just not smart to do. So when you're at
That's actually not smart to do.
like it is right here, it's on this menu.